Blessings. How are we doing this morning? I think we can do a little better than that. How are you doing this morning? Listen, you woke up today. There is a purpose. There is a reason why you're here, a reason why I'm here. We're here to lift up that vibration of love, of joy, of peace. Yes. It's a new day. It's a new dawn.
It's a new day.
Psalms 118 says, I will rejoice and I will be glad in it. Come on, put your hands up. Come on. Thank God it's a brand new day. When I wake up thinking about it, all the things I've done before, memories I cannot escape. You can't harm me anymore. I can hold my head up high, 'cause I am not the same. You've changed my whole perspective. See, the dawn is drawing near. I realize the sun did rise. Tomorrow's finally here, and it's a new day. Oh, it's a new time, and there's a new way. Gonna live my life. All the old has cast away,
And the new has come.
thank God it's a brand new day. Now when I wake up thinking all the things I've done before, memories I cannot escape. Well, I can hold my head up high, 'cause I am not the same. You've changed my whole perspective. See a new darling near. Tomorrow's finally come. It's a new day. Oh, it's a new time, and there's a new way. Gonna live my life. All the old has cast away. Then thank God it's a brand new day. Because of what you've done for me, I am not ashamed. My heart and mind is finally free. I'll never be the same. It's a new day. Oh, it's a new time, and there's a new way right here. Right here. All the old has passed away, and there's a new dawn. So thank God it's a brand new day. New day. Oh, it's a new time, and there's a new way. Gonna live my life where all the old has cast away. Thank God it's a brand new day. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I want that same energy y'all just gave Jeremiah. Good morning. My name is Reverend Angie. I'm here to welcome you to First Unity Spiritual Campus on behalf of our spiritual leader, Reverend Jon Scott, and then First Lady Reverend Kerri Bell Scott. They're not with us this morning, but you know they're watching, so just wave to the camera because they are watching. So, hello there. We miss you. I want to take this time to acknowledge our first-time visitors. Come on, help me acknowledge our first-time visitors. We will not ask you to stand or raise your hands, but we do ask if you don't mind visiting the welcome desk in the lobby and filling out a Get Acquainted card, and then we also have a gift for you. Now I would like to also acknowledge our online visitors. Help me acknowledge our online visitors. We thank you so much for being with us this morning. If you don't mind, in the comment section, just checking in with us and letting us know where you're joining us from. And now we're going to get to the part of service where you all get to participate because you're so excited to participate, right? Connect with someone on your row, eye to eye, and say, good morning, beautiful. I'm so happy you're here. You're so awesome. You're so amazing. You're intelligent. I see you healthy. I see you wealthy. And I see you wise. Give yourselves a hand. I love you too. So now I'm going to give you all the announcements. I have a few. Wednesday meditation is at 6 p.m. It's located at 801 83rd Avenue North, Asbury Arms Clubhouse. This week is being facilitated by Rebecca Joy and Rick. So now, next Sunday, we will be back in Benninger. So next Sunday, we'll be back in this particular auditorium, okay? Wanted to put that out there as well. And then we're not gonna go into Spirit Expressing. Who is excited about Spirit Expressing? So Spirit Expressing begins week of September 1st. We're reading the Biology of Belief by Bruce Lipton. The book is $15. The workbook is $5. And the workbook is also PDF free online if you want to do an online copy. If you need the book, you can see me in the lobby after service. We're also doing a gala. Who's excited about this gala? So the gala is called the Taste the Nation, an immersive evening of culture, connection, and celebration. The gala is Friday, October 17th at 7 p.m. Doors open at 6:30. The gala will feature theme hors d'oeuvres, a global tasting lounge, wallet connection, global prayer map, silent auction, cash bar, DJ, and more. You guys are so excited about that. I hear it. General admission tickets are $30 per person. VIP is $55 per person. VIP includes culture kit and tickets to Global Tasting Lounge. Purchase your tickets today. See Reverend Angie in the lobby. Part of the gala, we're doing fundraising and sponsorship. And this is another way you can participate and give back to First Unity. There's 3 opportunities. There's a global table host, global impact, and cultural connection. You can purchase your sponsorship today. Again, see me in the lobby. Also coming with that, another fundraiser we do during the gala is our silent auction fundraiser. We're asking for items that represent our world, like language classes, gift baskets, services, travel vouchers, Airbnb stays, concerts, handmade items, and more. If you'd like to do anything with the auction, see me in the lobby. Okay, one more announcement because I know you guys are so excited about these announcements. Mid-year annual business meeting will be next Sunday, August 31st at 1 p.m. in this auditorium. We're discussing updates, financials, and many, many more. Thank you.
I can hear it in the crackle of a bonfire, and I can hear it in the middle of the ocean water. Oh, I just can't explain, but it makes me wanna cry. And I can hear it when the rain falls on my windowsill, on a playground where children's laughter lives. Oh, I can't explain, but it makes me wanna cry. And I can hear it in the country, Georgia fields of green. Oh, I can't explain, no, but it makes me wanna cry. Sounds like grandmama telling you where you come from. Said it's kinda like laughter out of the mouths of your loved ones. Or catching up with an old friend, reminiscing on back when. It's like a summertime sprinkler, street side with my ice cream cone. Said it sounds like a choir singing hymns, hallelujah. It's the voice of God. Hell, it can make a grown man cry. And I can hear it on the wind of an early morning. When the fog is getting thick and the birds are chirping. Oh, it's just something I can't explain. No, but it makes me wanna cry. And I can hear it in the hush of a midnight hour. When I'm alone in my room, if I'm going under. Oh, I just can't explain. No, but it brings me back to life. It's like the sound of a newborn baby crying. Hey, like the final breath of a loved one passing. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, 'cause it leads me to the light. It's like a drive-through movie. Small town with the big screen. Like grilling out in the front yard. Sometimes it's the simple things. Like storytelling with my grandpa. He was so easy to believe. Like when the sun it goes up, yeah. Sometimes it's better when the sun comes down. 'Cause there's just something about the moonlight. And it can make you feel alright. Oh, it's the voice of God. And it can make a grown man cry. Yes, it can, yes, it can. It's the voice of God. It can make a grown man
the voice of God. So as we move into that sacred space within us, I just want you to maybe think of this thought, that many times we're looking for spiritual experiences outside ourselves. We go on retreats, we go to other countries, we go to other places. And the truth is, it's right here where you are right now. So I want you to take a moment to look at your feet and realize you are the spiritual experience that you're always looking for. So thank you. I'd like to guide us all together inwards, where we access that place, that space. The invitation for the bell is the invitation for your soul, your spirit, the God that is always within you, because you are an expression of God. Withdrawing our senses from the outside world here, maybe closing your eyes, and for those of you who have joined us online, we are all connecting here spiritually, energetically, because we are all emanations of God, whatever we label this. But in order to maybe feel this or know the truth of this, we have to withdraw our senses from the outside world sometimes. So becoming aware of your breath and your breathing now. Noticing this miraculous body, feeling it connecting to the chair beneath, maybe feeling the back of your spine as it connects to the support of the chair. Maybe noticing your hands and allowing a relaxed heaviness and ease to come over the entire body here. Become aware of the exhale breath. Back of this breath is the energetic presence that you are, whatever you call this. Use the exhale breath, make it slower, more deliberate, as it guides you deep within your body, sending it to any areas of tension or tightness that you may be experiencing in this moment. Take another inhale breath as you expand the abdomen, the rib cage, maybe drawing this breath all the way up for a long count. Pausing at the top, maybe taking another sip of air here, and as you exhale, maybe sighing, just letting go of all burdens, fears, anxieties, anything that you are experiencing in this in your humanity. Keep going here. Taking another inhale breath as you fill up, expand. And then maybe exhaling even slower. Keep going at your own pace for a few more cycles of breath here. Filling up, holding, exhaling as you release. Maybe now you're beginning to close your outer eyes or keep them at a soft gaze at something ahead of you. Just becoming aware of this body. And allowing your body to relax, to be at ease here. Maybe now beginning to feel the energy of who you are at the back of the breath. You're not just a body. You're not your thoughts. Ask yourself, who am I? And allowing this energetic presence to make itself known to you. Maybe you know it with a particular label, like God, prana, spirit. Matters not what we label this. Just become aware now that there is something other than your body or your thoughts that you can feel moving through your whole body. But staying with your breath, going with your own natural rhythm, as you maybe now feel this energy permeating your fingers, your toes, your entire body, feeling it as something larger than who you think you are in this body. Maybe bringing your awareness to the spiritual eye. Maybe you'd like to rest here or move into your heart space. Now that you have withdrawn your senses from the outside world, just allowing this essence, this presence. This is the God of your understanding of who you are. Just allow yourself to be with this here. Allow it to fill up every part of your body temple. And with each exhale breath, sending it to any areas that need help or healing or love. Maybe you need guidance. Letting go of the thinking mind. Just simply being in this miracle of who you are. Allowing this essence flow through your entire body. You see, wherever I am, God is, and all is well. Continuing to release and surrender and to let go of the egoic mind. the egoic need to control, and just allow this essence to permeate here, allowing yourself to be an instrument of this divine presence. Maybe now from this place, beginning to release this inner peace. And with your exhale breath, just allowing it to flow freely through your whole body, your whole mind, allowing it to dissolve any worries, any tensions, any burdens. Now resting here in the peace that passeth all understanding. Maybe now acknowledging I am standing on holy ground. I am the holy and sacred ground. I am the holy and sacred ground where my spiritual experiences take place. Maybe acknowledging this one more time. I am the holy and sacred ground where my spiritual experiences take place. Wherever I am, God is, and all is well. So breathing in here for the last few moments, just allowing this energy of who you are to freely move through you. Maybe keeping your eyes closed or at a soft gaze. But just bringing this awareness as you bring your hands, maybe gently rubbing your body, just feeling the miracle that you are. Inviting some movement here into your body. Maybe wiggling your fingers, your toes, and perhaps taking a moment to look down at your sacred ground whereupon you sit or stand, and acknowledging that you are the sacred place. Bringing your hands together in Anjali Mudra, or however is comfortable, and take a moment to bow your head towards your heart, maybe looking down at your feet and acknowledging that you are the sacred ground from which you stand, where spirit moves. And until we meet each other again, I'd like to leave you with this ancient Celtic blessing. If you'd like to receive it, you can open your eyes or stay as you are. Just feeling the God of your understanding as you receive these words. I arise today through the strength of heaven, light of sun, radiance of moon, splendor of star, speed of lightning, swiftness of wind, depths of the sea, stability of the rock, and firmness of the earth. Thank you for my 2 feet that walk on this earth. And until we meet each other again, we bow our heads and say, so it is. And you may clap. Yes, let's get out of... Sometimes I'm a wee bit too serious, so I need to wake us up. We have a treat today. It is my honor to welcome our speaker today, our own Reverend Amy Chrysos.
Am I on? Woo! Hey! Oh, goodness. If y'all could see the monitor, oh, you can. Middle-aged woman in flames. I don't know if I'm being mental right now, but it feels a little warm in here. Girl, you know. Well, I'd like to welcome you again to First Unity. If you are with us online, I'd say, get another cup of coffee, relax. If you are snuggled in here with us and you're a regular, welcome back. I love you. So good to see you. I love you. And where are you? I follow your voice. There you are. And of course, if you're new, just know it's not an accident that you're here. You vibrated here. Whether it was someone sitting next to you or you came upon us on Facebook, whatever it is, you were supposed to be here. Now, there are a few of you who are really supposed to be here because I asked you to be here. And I'm sorry. I do have to say thank you to my brother from another mother, Dino Lambritas. I love you so much. Before we were, he's a business partner in Evo's, and Dino was the only single guy in the Evo's owners, and so the wives would call Dino, and he was our regular long marathon, but Alkees is doing this, and he would talk us through, or Michael's doing this, and he would talk us through. So he's our, he's in our heart for sure. Susan and I love our Dino. Right over here, I'm not going to ask Paige Payne to stand up, but one of my favorite people from Robinson High School, where I taught last, and there are some people you meet in your life, and you just go, and you just get a little closer and a little closer. Well, Paige Payne was that for me, so thank you, Paige. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Moving to the left, Haley, you're going to be last, but Amber is a friend of mine from Johnson & Johnson, and we connected on day one when I worked with Johnson & Johnson. So thank you for being here. Your heart is always so open, and I love that you are really a great student of life. And thank you for being here today. And I hope that whatever I talk about, what is written or what comes through me, you can tuck it away and carry it home and carry you through times of need. And I love you, Amber. Thank you so much. And yes, let's give Amber. And Courtney. Courtney and I, again, much like Paige Payne, there was this gravitational pull to Courtney at Johnson & Johnson, and we had conversations about the Blake High School band and her daughter and children and raising children, and we even got to connect with ourselves, just being comfortable with each other. And I think that's a real blessing when we can just sit with somebody and feel so connected to them. It's a real gift. So, Courtney, thank you so much, and I love you. Thank you. Back at you, girl. All right. So, how's everybody doing? Yeah. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. All right. So, I come with a warning, and a warning label not in a bad way, but just to say nothing I say here is truth. It's only what I've experienced through my own journey. okay? So there might be some things that you can totally attach yourself to, but it's through my experience. I don't believe there really is truth, because we are constantly unfolding and learning new things in this journey that we call the human experience, right? So that's my little warning for you. But the great thing is, all of us are experiencing and finding new truths on all levels, but it's ours. It's ours alone, all right? And nobody is more advanced than you. Everybody's unfolding or infolding. Kind of both is happening at the same time, right? So today's talk is called Mission Accepted. Okay, mission accepted. So all of you sitting here, just kind of look around. All of you said yes to this mission to come into a human body, kind of like Spanx. Okay, all right. Now, if you've ever put on Spanx, there's a little bit of strain that goes into it because you're trying to fit a lot into a little, okay? Well, that's your soul coming into this human expression, okay? So that has to mean that part of you is hanging out somewhere, okay? And I'm all about honesty. I know that my Spanx that I'm wearing right now are the ones you pull up just under here, and there's a little fat roll back here, but I'm not turning around, okay? Because muffin top is supposed to be down here. My muffin top's up high because I'm putting it in, okay? That's your soul. That's your soul. And that's really why when you sit next to somebody, you can feel them, because their body Spanx can't hold their soul. You feel their energy, all right? You feel somebody on a high vibration. You feel somebody, even on a low vibration. You feel it because they're so big. Yet they're so little, right? Because most of you came in the package of anywhere from, we'll call it 5 to 10 pounds, okay? So if you're talking a turkey, that'll feed about 15 people. Sorry, that made me laugh a little bit. Kind of laugh at myself, okay. But here's the thing. You know, using AI, I wanted to find out what the definition of mission was as it pertains to us. And all of us know it, but I'm still going to define it for you. It's the teacher in me, okay? All right, so this is what mission is. Remember, we have accepted this mission, right? But this is what AI says the mission is. The undergoing of a unique experience to contribute diverse perspectives and vibrations to the whole. Well, AI, aren't you smart? Okay, we should feel a little nervous. But here's the thing. So what does that actually mean in how we practice this mission that we've all said yes to? Okay, because no one really got the mama bird thing where you got kicked out of the nest, all right? You really signed up for this expression, and it was for a time like this. And for some of you, you were here in the 60s and the rattling of that. And some of you were here in when the towers went down and everything that went along with that. Here we are right now in this moment of shaking and quaking. Literally, the earth is shaking and quaking, okay? So in this moment, what we look at is, okay, the mission includes the rising of my vibration, the awareness of my vibration, the awareness of myself next to you, okay? It's also facing my fears, facing my wounds, maybe not healing our wounds. That could be part of it, but it could also be just looking at it. It depends what you're here for, okay? The playing field is not even for everybody or anybody, okay? My journey is different than your journey, okay? I have to go through what I have to go through to heal my wounds so that I can vibrate more love, more joy, and peace. And what I love about peace is there's no process to it. You don't have to, find your peace because you're made of it. It's the foundation, it's your girdle, it holds everything together. So when Reverend Eileen said, peace beyond all understanding, that simply means you don't have to understand it, you just sit in it. Aren't you lucky? There's nothing to do except sit in it. You don't have to understand it. You just sit in it, all right? So, and then kind of understanding different patterns of vibration, that's also part of our mission, where we can really reflect on ourselves and go, it's interesting. When that person contacts me, I behave a certain way. Or when I'm around this person, this happens. So there's a reflective aspect to what we're doing here too. So the mission is not solitary. There are moments of solitary, right, in this mission that we call our human expression, but sometimes we need each other. So my peace that I'm really practicing and I can sit in might be what someone else needs to say, oh, I want some of that. Okay? So it takes the person next to us for us to be on our mission. Yes, it's ours, but it's ours too. All right? So, before we get started, that's not even the start of this talk, okay? That's just me chit-chatting with y'all. All right, but before we get started, question, how did your week go? If you're a regular here, how'd your week go? Kind of being aware of living in frequency. How'd it go? Did you practice it? Did you have awareness? Well, good for you. Good for you. If you weren't here or you don't know, you haven't been caught up, this is what we did. Reverend John asked us to sign a commitment card where we decided we are going to live in the frequency of and abide in love, joy, and peace, okay? And he did a series on this. And what happens is when we're living in it and vibrating in it, we release fear and the performative nature of being human. All right, like, look at me, I'm just being human. You can release that and actually be on your mission, right? So I'm so happy y'all did so good because I didn't. Story time. All right, here we go. This is true. Day four. So we had Sunday. I was killing it, which sounds funny. Okay, probably a bad choice of words, but I was killing that piece. Wrong word. Okay, so Sunday, doing great. Monday, awesome. Tuesday, Wednesday, what happened? Day 4. Of all this acknowledgement of my practice, I was giving myself gold stars and high fives, and that text came in from that person. And everyone has a that person, okay? Like, I haven't heard from this person in a really long time. But that person chose to text me on my 4th day of my practice, okay? All right. And you know what happens when that person reaches out to you? Your nervous system goes wackadoodle. Your heart starts beating, your hands get a little, and it's the, I know, I can do this. Self-talk. You're laughing because it's you too, not just me? Okay. I don't want to be alone up here. Well, here's the thing. The girl got the hooks in me, okay? She sent me this text, and it was like, the hooks were in me. So, text number 1, I responded, nothing but love, working my program, look at me vibrating. I can do this. High vibration thoughts. Text number 2 comes in. I'm like, nothing but love. I am doing good. You feel the joy. I'm working the program. Text number 3 comes in. The cracks are starting to show. Okay? Find your divinity, Amy. Find your divinity. It's in there. Don't. Text number 4. Well, all hell broke loose. in my thumbs. I was disconnected from them. It was an out-of-body experience. They took off, and I tried to bring them back, but there was nothing I could do. And all I heard my thumbs say out loud was, squish the bug, block the girl. That's what came out of me. Squish the bug, okay? So here's the thing. All my angels, all my ancestors, and I know this for sure, the universe, my divine self, everything was putting stop signs, the speed bumps. They were laying bodies down for me. Nothing stopped the power roll of what happened. Now, how do I know that the ancestors were with me and the God and all the divinity? Well, okay, I'm a little embarrassed to share this story. When the fourth text came in and I connected to my negativity, that's my honesty there, okay, my reflection, I was getting out of the car from shopping with my daughter. So I had 2 bags, my purse, these thumbs that were not listening, and I nearly fall out of my car, wasn't paying attention because I had to hit send, okay? Yeah, I heard that judgment, people. I heard that. Okay. But it gets better. So I get out of the car with all things, and the handles of my bags fall off. There were 4 handles. Do you know, you can ask Sophia. 4 handles fell off at the exact same time. So stuff fell out in my little front yard. It didn't matter. Guess what still was in my talons? The phone. The phone was still there, and I'm trying to finish this text, okay? So the handles of my bags fell off. All right. I almost fell myself. Kept texting. Now, here's the thing. Once I made my way inside, I put the bags up on a little bar stool, okay? Secure, so that I can finish this text. Both bags fell over. Nobody was there. Nobody was there. Glass fell out of the bags, clothing, things, and guess what happened? Ooh, that text was sent out. Thanks for being with me on this, guys. I really appreciate that. All right. So as soon as that text went out, the light of awareness blinded me. That moment, that moment. It wasn't guilt, though. I didn't feel guilty because, 1, I was in my flow for text number 1, text number 2, text number 3, maybe being a little human. But text number 4, I got to do some reflective work. And I did. And I looked at it. 4 texts got me on the hook, the bag handles falling off, I nearly fell, the stuff fell off the stools, and my heart was beating really fast all at the same time. And yet, whoop, that text went away, okay? Now, here's the thing about the text, okay? It wasn't just a text, it was a pebble of negativity that was sent out into the universe. Yeah. And you know what happens? You put it out, what's going to happen? Yeah, it's going to come right back. And come back it did. And was it more? Yes, it was. And it came in the form of an angry neighbor. And my neighbor, Haley, and my best friend, Haley Norman, who, by the way, I didn't get to in the big welcome because I was getting to this moment. Haley, we share her, how can I put this? It's kind of a dream. Her kitchen window butts up to my kitchen window. And then we get to look at each other. We get to meet each other all out. So anyhow, Haley, thank you for being such a great support. But what happened was this neighbor had come out angry with me because I had parked a truck. And he was angry that the truck was there, but never told me, just decided to call the local police for me to, move this truck. And I'm thinking, why didn't the guy just ask me? You know, I was busy moving my kid. Anyhow, he comes out of his house swinging. He's saying every word, the F word. He's coming at me. And my posturing, here's my practice, my hands were over my heart. I know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that that truck, you know, was bothering you. I'm so sorry. Yes. And effing this and effing that and colorful language and all this. And I'm thinking, at one point, I'm like, okay, buddy. Okay. All right. Okay. It's a truck, you know. Really? Okay. You are a privileged white man. Just going to call it what it is. Okay. Total nightmare. And there's something as if I didn't learn from the text. I knew what was happening. Haley knows this. I said, serves me right. I opened the vortex. That's what I said to Haley. And she was like, vortex? What? And I'm like, I'll explain later. Anyhow, he comes out and the guy says to me, and my husband is now behind me, and the guy goes, can't you read American? I know you're Greek, but can't you read American? And Vicky knows this. I don't know what happened. I don't know. But I get really street when that happens. And I felt my energy bust up, and I start coming at this guy. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do. In my mind, it feels like a chicken fight. I jump on his back and take his eyes out. In my mind. But here's the thing. Those angels of mine, the guardians, they're just going like this. Amy, again. And I'm like, I'm trying. I really am working the program 90% of the time, okay? But this Spanx is killing me, okay? Oh my gosh, so funny. So it just showed up again. And then it showed up again one more time, and I'll spare everybody that story for the sake of time. But really, what I am and what you are, what we all are, is that block of marble that Michelangelo was carving to find all the good, like get away everything you don't need, okay? Now, those two stories, I needed it for my awareness. Okay? So showing up on this mission isn't always nice and neat. It's messy. Okay? You can offend people on your journey. You can. But it's that coming back to the awareness that I am rooted in my peace. I live in love. And you know what my natural factory setting is? Joy. So even though that man said terrible things to me, I opened the vortex, but he said terrible things, I was still able to laugh at myself, including the chicken fight imagery I had in my head. I was able to learn from the experience, because that's what we're here to do. That's what the mission is, okay? And I know sometimes it's easy when things, it sounds easy when certain messages are packaged to us, right? It's packaged to us like, you can do it too. But it's meant to be something you learn over a lifetime, however long your lifetime is. Have you ever I'm going to say it, but have you ever noticed that some of the worst people live the longest? Right? Because they're still in their mission. They're still swinging, trying to find, wait a minute, that love, I can actually radiate it. That peace, I know it's in here. But I feel like I got to understand it before I can sit in it, right? So to start the sermon, no, just kidding. I have no idea where I am on this, just so you know. That was just talk. And I told someone on my way here, I felt like everything was changing for me than what I wrote down. And so I'm going to try to put it back into the spank. But here it is. So how does this unfold for me, this mission, and that expression with the person who reached out to me initially? Okay, when I started to really fall apart. Matt Kahn said this, and Deepak actually quoted him, but didn't give him the credit for it. Deepak, that'll come back to you. All right. But people can only meet you as deeply as they've met themselves. So here I am responding to that text, high vibration till 4. Okay, high vibration till 4, but then I really ended up just meeting this person where she was. Okay, that's the great awareness. The guy who came out swinging, I started it. I really did. Now, did I deserve it? No. Did I learn something from it? Yeah. So some of the stuff on this mission, you don't deserve. Okay? But what does it do for you? How is it helping you become the David of your life? Okay? That beautiful carving with all the curves and all the edges. That's what makes us really unique in this human expression. Have you ever met someone that's just not there? No depth. There's nothing left. Okay? And in some regards, and maybe if you're some holy person and you just sit and you meditate and you don't experience other people, maybe that works for you. Maybe that's good. But I would say the majority of us want to connect to all the different layers of who we are. And all of us experience other people and all their baggage. Okay? And our commitment to them is to love them. You don't have to love what they do, just the basic soul-to-soul love, okay? I think I brought this up in my last talk when you talk about babies, okay? You don't get mad at a baby. They're pure. Their brains are smooth. They show up. They smile at you. They don't understand that that's the bad sister. They don't know that. Okay, that's learned later on. They see the original factory setting of that person, and they show love anyhow. So while we're maturing and while we're becoming better versions of ourselves, maybe we should remember to go back to our factory settings. And in the midst of our earthquakes, and I had quite a few earthquakes, what you do in those moments is you pause. In those moments of earthquakes, when that text number 4 comes in, you send that person a blessing. No matter what they've done to you, that's the high vibration of your practice. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Send them a blessing. If you can't send them a blessing, don't worry. You know what you can do? Think of something beautiful. Think of a beautiful flower while you're thinking of them. It doesn't matter. They get the message, they get the love. All right? Now, before I close, I just want to say that this is the fun part of recognizing your vibration, and when you don't necessarily rise to the occasion the way you'd want. All right? Here's the cool part. So after realizing that I created this firestorm for myself, I didn't play victim to it, although there was one moment. Why me? But I learned. Okay, but after I had my awareness, this is what I found out. So repeating number 4s, right? So I had 4 text messages, right? On the 4th one, I broke, okay? This particular person, born on the 4th. And it was 4 o'clock when she sent the original text, okay? Now, Oh, 444. Okay, now I have the awareness. Guess what it says? You look it up real quick. Your spirit guides are there doing the heavy lifting for you. None of this is an accident. It's just recognizing all the patterns that are here for you to wake up to. You are protected, supported from beyond the veil. Yes. All right. So when the messy moments appear, all right, and they may look like detours in your life, they are not detours. They are a part of the carving away of all the stuff you don't need anymore, and you get to keep all the things you need to become the best version of you in this skin suit. So there's no screwing up. There's nothing you can do. It's all by design. So, this is what I want to close with. When we practice the miracle of pausing, and for some of us, it's a bigger miracle than others, okay? But when we can pause, when we are, I don't want to use the T word, but when something gets our system a-going, okay? Not in a good way. We pause, and can we say, can I see this moment with love, and can I see this moment with compassion? Okay? Even though you might still have a little voice going on in your head, that's okay. That's okay. That's the human part. We're not going to erase all that. Okay? So, as I close out, if you feel comfortable, you don't have to if you don't feel comfortable, but if you feel comfortable, close your eyes and take a nice deep breath, if you can do that. And release it. And today we step into the reminder that life itself is our sacred mission. We didn't come here to avoid the mess, but to bring it love, joy, and peace straight to the middle of it. And in that, I say, mission accepted and namaste. Namaste. Love you, Joe.
Thank you, Reverend Amy. Oh, what a treasure. We are so blessed to have her in our midst, and I just love it when you speak, so thank you. All right, it has come to our time for giving, and we've been having members, some of our beloved members, come and share their experience with their giving practice, and so I'm very excited to welcome Steve Miklo, and Steve will share a bit with us. Thank you, Steve.
Okay, well, I have to follow that a little bit here, and that should be very interesting. But one of the things that's going to happen today is we're going to get a second warning from, I've never been to a place where you had two warnings for someone to speak, but here's the second warning here, that at any time during the time I'm talking, my voice might be going lower. At any time, I might run on sentences, right, or words that I can't remember and go like that, because something's happened along the way here, and I want to talk to you a little bit about that. So everything's okay if those things happen, because I have Parkinson's disease. Most of you not know that I have that, can't tell from the outside, and that's fine, because all of my symptoms have to be on the inside. I did have somebody come up to me one time and said, well, you don't have Parkinson's. Your hand's not shaking. I said, well, you know, it's a lot more than that. And it used to shake before I got all the medicine. The reasons I want to tell you that, because there may be somebody here who is thinking about a friend or a relative or themselves with Parkinson's. And I just want to say, if you do, I'll meet you after the service today. And I just want to talk a little bit, that's fine. And any other time that I'm here after the service, that we can go that way too, again. I proudly say that I give to your First Unity. It was about 20 years ago that I joined First Unity and was elected to the Board of Trustees. Why do I give? Well, after 9 years on the Board of Trustees and 5 as president, it became very evident to me that there's two sections there. There's a spiritual section and there is a business section. And it didn't take me long to figure out that if we don't tend to the business section, there will be no spiritual section on that. I began by giving checks, putting in cash, and every now and then I'd forget. I say, well, I'll get it the next time, make two to the next time, and I'd forget again. So for me, it was the auto pay, which we still have, the auto pay, and I don't ever forget that because I don't have to. Everybody takes care of me on that one. So that's always helpful on that. I'm a greeter at the door. That I open the door for a lot of you people, and I want to tell you I really enjoy doing that. I have a great time seeing everybody coming in. But I'm also giving volunteer time on the offering. And one thing that I've noticed the last couple of months coming around, when I pass the plate around, is more and more people are sitting there with their phones and giving on their phone. And I think that's just great. It sends you are taking the next step to where we're going to go in the future about where we can send things and like that. So I appreciate that you're doing that, and I think that it's really a good idea. I received a lot of things from First Unity, and I gave a lot of things to First Unity. I want to continue that relationship there. I do give also to Parkinson's the Parkinson's disease research. They're looking for a cure. It's not coming very quickly. The main reason is that there's no definitive symptoms. Everybody has different symptoms in me. Some of the researchers are talking about a major increase of Parkinson's disease coming along here soon. Some are calling it a pandemic. When I first got my diagnosis from the doctor that I had Parkinson's, I could not accept it. I had to take that trip over to the river in Egypt there, denial. I heard that one at AA a long time ago, and I've just never forgotten it. So anyway, I was in denial there for a long time, and finally got helped out a bit. And some of the research with Parkinson's is that there are 3 things that they found that slow down the symptoms. One is intense, repetitive motion. Those are the 3. Intense, repetitive motion. I do that. I go through that every week. I go 3 times a week to boxing class. That is really like a repetitive and everything. 3 times a week, hour and a half each time. So I feel that has kept me looking like I'm whatever normal is, but it does not show up. But my symptoms are mainly inside, like I said before, and mainly they're just right up and around over the area in the head. That's where most of mine come. But so when I go to those boxing classes, there are 25 of my best friends that I never knew before, and we have a great time there. But I could have never done this unless I have my best friend, Carolyn, who pulled me along the way. So Thank you very much for listening, and let's pile it in all that.
Thank you, Steve. Steve is such a gift, and he served so long in this community, and he still serves. And whenever we have a call, I get to work with him. I serve on the board, and Steve steps up as a volunteer. So he also gives of his time as well as his treasure. And so, ushers, please let's go ahead and proceed and collect the offering. As you give, just think of the ways that this community impacts, that this First Unity impacts our community and how it serves our community. Thank you. Text to give, right? You can just text give in the amount to 833-691-6105. In the First Unity app, you can tap give. And if you go to firstunity.org/give, you can give there and also set up your auto giving. You can also mail your gift to First Unity Spiritual Campus at our P.O. Box. We have CashApp as well, right? First Unity SC. And again, you can scan the QR code. And thank you for your continued giving. Comes the time that we're going to pray over these gifts. Right? We want to bless each hand that gave. So just take a moment and raise your hands in blessing. And so we give thanks for each person that has given a gift. In our online community, everybody that's here, everybody that's participating in this vibration of love, joy, and peace. And so we give thanks. We see these gifts multiplying, pouring forth, blessing each member of this community, blessing each person that they contact. We see a radiating vibration of love, a ripple effect of love that's vibrating, pushing forth through St. Pete, through the state of Florida, across the U.S., enveloping the entire planet. And so we give thanks for these gifts and every single person that contributes to this vibration of love, joy, and peace. And we give thanks and we say amen, amen, and amen. All right, thank you.
All right, everybody, let's stand to our feet. It's time to go. This is the closing song. mantra. Love is who
Love is who I am.
Gratitude is my attitude. Abundance is my nature. And well-being is my birthright. And make sure you hug your neighbor on the way out and share the love.